Alrighty, Zai here, not bringing another StarCraft 2 commentary. I'm instead bringing you a public service announcement to quit telling the StarCraft 2 community to have more drama than a girls' locker room that I spied on recently. It's been out of control, like, forever, but lately, I don't know, it's absurd. Stop it. This isn't the beta where your only choices are Husky or HD. Back then, if you didn't like Husky and HD, you had no other choices, so it's like you had to complain about those two. But now, there's like dozens of well-known, good, high-quality casters out there that you can watch. You don't have time to watch them all, so pick and choose the ones that you like. Don't just sit there and bitch about the ones you don't. It's ridiculous. Let's start with Total Biscuit, because he gets a lot of hate. Yes, Total Biscuit can be an asshole. That's part of his appeal, though. As he speaks his mind, he tells you what he thinks, and he's not afraid if he's an asshole. So if you don't like that, he doesn't care what you think. He's shown that before. If you criticize him, if you ask him for favors, blah, 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 he doesn't care. He will speak his mind, and he wants to make money. I'm fine with that. I personally, not a huge fan of Total Biscuits, just because his casting isn't really my favorite style. But am I going to sit there and bitch about him 12 hours a day? No, that's dumb. And before anyone's like, well, Zai, this is going to create drama, so shut the fuck up. If that thought came to your mind, it took me like an hour before I realized I was, like, someone might say that. If that thought came to your mind immediately, you're part of the problem. Finger higher. You're part of the problem. You just don't have that kind of attitude. Don't see something, automatically think drama. See something, and if you don't like it, oh well, move on with life. I don't like lots of things I see. Don't complain about all of them, except this. Another one, like Destiny. Destiny, the way he is, he's going to have a lot of people that love him, and he's going to have a lot of people that hate him. And that's fine. You need all different types of casters. I think he's hilarious sometimes, and other times I'm like, okay, come on, Destiny, this is out of control. But you also have to understand that a caster like that will miss out on some opportunities because he is like that. A lot of mainstream things won't like his style, but there will be others that do. I hate comparing Destiny to like Rush Limbaugh, because Destiny actually brings value to the world, and Rush is just kind of a douchebag. But it's the same thing. You're going to have an audience that just absolutely loves you, worships you, listens to everything you say. There's also going to be a lot of people who don't want to sponsor you because you're a dickhead. And that's just how it works. So for those people like Destiny style, cool. For those who don't, we don't need a Reddit thread every time Destiny says something dumb. It's going to happen, and move on with life. If you don't want to hear him say something dumb, don't fucking watch his stream. Go watch someone else's stream. There's like 40 of them up at all times. Another thing people blow out of proportion is when pros talk smack about each other. No, man. Pros are going to talk smack. It's what competitive people do. I mean, people at 24 Hour Fitness talk shit when they play basketball. I don't know why I switched from smack to shit. But they talk smack when they play basketball with each other. It's just something competitive people do in the heat of the moment. Doesn't mean they hate each other. I mean, I don't really think Idra and Naniwa are going to come to blows if they see each other, and they've probably seen each other since that whole thing happened like 6 months ago. Don't know why I'm bringing that up. I mean, Idra said MKP was going to die off. Whatever. He was wrong. MKP is really, really good now. Things happen. I don't know why I keep bringing up Idra. There's plenty of other non-Idra related things. But, yeah. Don't make a big deal of it. The pros, they really don't make that big of a deal out of it. They usually joke about things on Twitter and stuff. DRG doesn't actually think he can do whatever he wants against Naniwa and beat him. That's just part of the game. It's things you say. But on Reddit, it's, oh, DRG is such a jerk. Naniwa's top 8 twice. And oh, you guys are so dumb. You are so dumb. You are turning me into drowsy. This is Drizzt here. That is about all I had for you. So, yeah, the main point was there's something for everyone. I hope that's not like blacklight seeming on my closet. That would be really awkward. Or if it was like all over William Shatner. Anyway, that tangent aside, yeah, there's something for everyone. If you don't like Total Biscuit and Destiny's like in-your-face style, you can always go with the lighthearted Day 9 or Huskies. If you want something really analytical, guys like Tasteless and Artosis give you that, although they do spend a lot of time making fun of each other. If you want a guy who just makes fun of himself and doesn't take anything seriously, there's someone like me. If you want someone who occasionally plays Boshi, you got Sai. I mean, and that was like 8 casters, 7.5 I kind of don't count, out of like 30, 40 huge name casters. Pick the ones you like. Don't spend all day bitching about the ones you don't like. We don't want to see it. When I go on Reddit StarCraft, I want to see like good balanced discussion, not QQ discussion, but like, you know, good analytical balanced discussion. I want to know what tournaments are coming up. I want to see if players have changed teams and stuff. it's hard for me working full time to keep up on all that stuff. The front page Reddit StarCraft should give me like 25. There's going to be some reposts. But, 15 relevant things to the StarCraft community. I don't want to read 10 threads of how Destiny or Total Biscuit was mean to somebody. Don't give a shit. That's what those two guys personally are going to do. So move on with your life. Don't watch them if you don't want. Don't read threads related to them if you don't want. And fuck you, we're done here. After, put on a wig. Boom, 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 boom.